Welcome to this video where we'll be looking at this question on double integration. So the question reads, sketch the region of integration for the iterated integral, which has been given there. Okay. And then once we sketch, they're saying interchange the order of integration and evaluate the integral. Okay. So what would happen if we don't want to interchange the regions? Okay. So if you don't want to interchange the regions here, it will be impossible to integrate. Why? Because this cos y squared is not an elementary function. Okay, so we can't integrate it. So what we need to do first of all there is to change the order of integration. That's when we'll be able to integrate. So from the integral that we've been given, it means our r is in this form. Okay, it is x comma y such that, okay, so the one that is inside there, it means these limits are for y, and then these limits are for x. So it means the x, okay, was we're getting constants along the x, and then continuous functions along the y. So the x was from 0 all the way to 2, okay, originally like the way it is, and then the y was from x all the way to what? To 2. So this was the region there. So I want to sketch this region. Okay. So from here, I get that my x just be equals to 0. Okay. To x is equals to 2. And then here I get that my y will be equals to my y will be equals to x to y is equals to what? 2. So we can sketch this region here. Okay. So let's draw our axis. This is our x, this is our y. Okay, so let this one be 0, and then we can put 2 somewhere, and also 2 somewhere there. So I can see x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2, it's this line here. This is my x is equals to 2. And then my y is equals to 2, it's this line here. This is my y is equals to 2. And then I also have x is equals to 0, which will just be the y-axis. So I can dot that as that, and then I say that is y. That is x. Okay, that is x is equals to 0. So now we are only remaining with y is equals to x. So y is equals to x is the line that will be passing at equal points. Okay, so it will pass at 0, 0, 1, 1 somewhere, and then 2, 2. So it will go like that. So it will be this line here. Okay, so this is my y is equals to x. Okay, so let's shade the region. Okay, based on the boundaries. So we are told that the y-axis is the boundary. Okay, so this one is the boundary. Y is equals to 2 is the boundary. And then at this point, we also have a boundary because of this x is equals to 2. And then we also have this line. So this one is the boundary, this one is the boundary, this one is the boundary, and this point there. Okay, so it means the region that we are looking for is this one here. Okay, so that's our region there. Okay, so when they got this original region like that, it means they were getting constants along the x. So they were moving like this. Okay, let me change the color. They were moving like this. So you can see that the y starts from this one, which is y is equals to x to y is equals to 2. So now as we want to interchange the order and we want to move like this. So we want to get constants along the y and then continuous functions along the x. So it means our region will change to this. Okay, so we can say our region will be equals to x comma y. Okay, so now such that we're getting the constants along the y now to 2, because this is 0 to 2, and then we're getting continuous functions along the x. So this is x is equals to 0, so that's where I start from. Okay, to x is equals to what? So this line here can also be written as x is equals to y. So that is x is equals to y. So that would be my new region here. So when I have this region now, I can easily integrate this. Okay. All right. So let's evaluate the integral now, since we have the region from this sketch. Okay. So we're going to say our integral is equals to 0 to 2 x to 2 cos y squared dy dx. We're going to say this thing is the same as, okay, if I get my constants along the y now, and then my continuous functions along the what? The x, and then cos y squared dx dy. Okay, so now this one is very easy for us to integrate. So let's integrate the one which is inside. So that will just be y cos y squared and then y0 dy. So what do we get? We get, we just get y cos y squared. If we put 0 there, to just be 0 dy. So I want to evaluate this integral. So how can we evaluate this one? Okay, so we notice that y, okay, this y here, it's just the, it can be part of the derivative of the y squared. Okay, so we are going to use the substitution method to integrate. Okay, so we're going to use substitution method to integrate. Okay, so let's do that. So we are going to say let u be equals to y squared. Okay, so this will mean that my du will be equals to 2y, and then I have dy. Okay, so which will simply mean that my y dy will be equals to du over what? Over 2. Okay, and then I can write this integral as the integral from 0 to 2 of cos y squared y dy. So this y dy here, I'm going to replace it with the du over 2. Okay, so my integral will just be equals to, okay, since I've changed the variable, I will not say 0 to 2. I'll say from a u1 to u2. Okay, and then to be cos, where there's y squared, I put u. Okay, and then where there's y dy, I put du over what? 2. Okay, so we can say this half can go outside the integral. So it will be 1 over 2 u1, u2, and then cos u du. Okay, so we have cos u du. So what is the integral of cos u? It's just sine u. Okay, so it will be equals to half, and then that integral of cos u is just sine u, evaluated at u2, u1, like that. Okay, so we can now take back our variables in terms of y. So this will just be 1 over 2, and then this will be sine y squared, and then now we can put back our original limits, which are just from 0 to what? To 2. So this is what we have. So let's complete it here. Okay, so this will be equals to 1 over 2, and then sine 2 squared minus sine 0 squared. So minus 0 squared, that will just be a 0. Okay, and then this one to be sine 4. So the answer will just be 1 over 2 multiplied by sine 4. So this is our answer to this question, and we are done.